Previously on the Inja's channel.
Check me out. How about that? These are Cyrusher e-bikes. This one is an XF770. It's a 48 volt, 10.4 amp hour battery. This one is an XF690, which is a 48 volt, 17.2 amp hour battery. This one actually has a 1,000 watt motor. This one has a 500 watt motor. So let's get them unboxed and let's see how they look. All right, boys, here they are, fully assembled. I love the look of this road bike style, but I also dig the look of the big, kind of bulky looking tires and everything. So yeah, I'm excited to test them out. I'm just gonna get them charged up overnight, and I'm probably just gonna grab a friend or something and we'll both ride around on them, just test them out for a bit. So I'll catch you guys tomorrow. So these are the Cyrusher e-bikes, as I said before. This video is just testing them out. You guys kind of know how I do this. It's not a full-on review. I'm not gonna tell you parts on it, all kinds of stuff. I'm gonna just see how fast it goes and how long it does it. That's what we're doing. We got Young Swag here. We're just gonna take it for a ride, good extended ride, see how much battery we have when we get back. It's about 15 miles there and back. We've already ridden these bikes a little bit, just like not on the battery. They have a full charge right now, but we've been pedaling them around and stuff, the neighborhood. And they ride really smoothly. Like they're definitely the best quality bikes so far that I've reviewed. I mean, hands down. They're really nice bikes. I got the big fat one, she's got the road bike. So let's see how they do. All right, this is Young Swag section. Go ahead and tell them about the bike.
I don't really know how much, I just know it's an electric bike.
Uh-huh.
It's got really small wheels, it's got cool rims.
It's got cool rims, yep.
And it's really easy to pedal.
Yeah, it is.
This
is,
nice.
I mean, this feels like a normal bike, would you say? Yeah, it feels just like a normal bike, but it's a freaking electric bike.
And if you're like really lazy like me sometimes, you just turn on the electric power.
Exactly, exactly. You want to turn it on for him? See how it works?
Press the little M button, and then there it goes. And
yep,
it has
there it
a little
goes.
horn, has turn signals.
Dude, this bike is crazy. Turn on the turn signals for him.
There's that one.
Dang, look at that, dude. Yep, even the back tail light has turn signals and everything. That is so crazy, dude. And this one was only like $1,400. Like the big one that's like 2,000 something didn't even have turn signals. But look, here you go with this one. Goodness gracious. And she already claimed this one is hers. You got lucky on that one, Young Swag. Let's get it on a test. Mine has the same software and everything, just different wheels, a little bit bigger of a frame. And they both have their own benefits. One's a road bike, one is more of an all-terrain fatty tire kind of bike. And both of them perform very well. So let's get these on a test and catch you guys back when we get home.
Ready?
I'm ready, let's hit the road.
Workout to commence.
Oh frick, pedal assist is on. I'm gonna turn that off for a second here. Really nice riding e-bike. So I mean, you guys can see how quick we're going. Usually we're sticking at like 10 miles per hour. When we're just normally riding, and it's like not even hard to pedal. You guys can see how good that one looks. Goodness gracious. And this test is gonna be mostly on the throttle, so I'm just gonna put you guys down, and we'll just catch you guys when we get to the coffee shop about 7 miles later. Push the both top and the bottom at the same time, up and down arrows. Okay, and then see if this makes it any faster. I wonder what 4 does. Is it 5? Just keeps going up. All right, let's see if that changes it. We're getting like 16 miles per hour on your bike, just throttle. And then this one seems like it wants to go to about 20. I haven't maxed it out yet, but yeah, we're about 4 miles in and still sitting good. So ready? we'll see if I increased another setting, P08, to 100 on both, and so we'll see if that is a power setting or not. Ready to ride back? All right, let's do it. Yeah, that setting I changed on your bike made you go a lot faster. We're going like 23 when we top out. Dang, P08, put that to 100% on these bikes and it'll freaking rip. Dang, yeah, she's tracking with me. That's a 500 watt motor, I believe. This is a 1,000 watt motor, but she's tracking with me, dude. Oh, my man. Got a Ferrari up in here. Honda guys trying to rev out a Ferrari right now. That's hilarious. I love how the Honda and Subaru are all trying to be all hard with him. Like, yeah, it's all revving at him and stuff. Like, boy, you're driving a 1999 Civic with some eBay spoiler on it. Oh, frick. Woo, that bit hard right there. Handles it like a boss, though, I'll tell you what. All right, let's see if we got that Ferrari. There he is. Check that out. What a baller, dude. I want to be that guy. Sweet car, man. Love it. He seemed like a nice guy. All right, day number 2. We're gonna try to get these bikes completely dead. They're sitting at like half charge or so, under half charge. We rode approximately 14 to 15 miles. So let's see if we can kill it today. So we made it back from our second extended trip on these two. We made it approximately 21 miles, all said and done. The odometers, you could tell, are not quite perfect. This one says we have 19 on it. Then this one says we have, oh, this one's not gonna be accurate. I messed up the speedometer a little bit trying to mess with the settings, but it says we have 24. Again, that's not accurate. Mine says we have 19, but we actually have about 21, and that's just on this charge. So one charge, 21 miles, which actually is better than most of the other e-bikes that I've reviewed. So that was pretty impressive, and we still have charge. They never cut out. They weren't completely dead. We got home. You could tell they were kind of working a little harder at the very end, but 21 miles is definitely not bad at all. That was all throttle, by the way, no pedaling. That was just riding it like a motorcycle, basically. As far as ride quality goes, they're also the nicest bikes that I've tried. The suspension, I'll kind of just jump on it. You guys can kind of see the suspension when you're kind of jumping up and down on them. The suspension is nice. All that to say, the suspension is really nice. I didn't have a whole lot of experience on that one. Did it ride pretty well for you too? Yeah? Okay. Ride quality, all the materials, at least on this one, again, this is like a $2,000 something bike, and so the materials better feel dang good, and they do. This rubber is really nice, soft rubber. It doesn't feel like it's cheap. It is kind of cheap, but it doesn't really feel like it's cheap. It's definitely the next tier of materials from the cheap bikes. And something I forgot to mention too is these are both foldable bikes, which I love. I love foldable bikes. We can fit them both easily in the Jeep. We've already done it before. And the latching mechanism definitely is the most stiff of the e-bikes I've reviewed, which I like. It's not hard to do, but you can tell, just listen, you can tell it's just definitely a better latching mechanism than the other e-bikes. So I think the parts on these ones overall are probably just a little higher quality than the other e-bikes that I've tested, and just all around they just feel better, and the brakes don't squeak. All the other e-bikes I have tested before, the brakes have squeaked super loud every time I get on them. The rear suspension does its job great, front suspension does its job great. Both of them are adjustable as well. And just overall, really nice bikes. That's pretty much it. I personally like these ones the best. I have like 8 different e-bikes that I've tried already, and this one's probably my favorite. If you got some money to toss around, I would definitely recommend these things. They're pretty sweet. One thing on this one I forgot to mention is it doesn't have a tail light, it doesn't have a horn, it doesn't have that kind of stuff. That one, the cheaper model, which is like $1,400 or something, has all those things. Check this out. Yeah, I already showed you guys. This one has a headlight, but this one has headlight, tail light, turn signals, horn, everything. This one only has a headlight, doesn't have a horn, doesn't have a tail light, doesn't have turn signals, which I thought is kind of weird for it being such a, more expensive model. I would have figured that would have at least had a horn on it, but it doesn't. That's pretty much my final thoughts on the bikes. My personal favorites, these are the ones we're gonna keep. I'll probably just end up selling the other e-bikes. Yeah, overall very nice bikes. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned, make sure to subscribe, smash that like button for me if you could. We'll catch you guys next time.